Hello, and welcome to my video on one-step equations. One-step equations are an equation that take one step to solve for the variable. So in order to do a one-step equation, you need to first know what a variable is, an unknown, and you need to know integers, positive and negative numbers. So if you don't know about positive and negative numbers or integers, please go back and look at some of my other video tutorials on integers. Today we're going to do one-step equations on adding and subtracting. A one-step equation means you do one operation to get the variable by itself and to solve for the variable. The way I always teach it, and the way it always works, is that you do the opposite of what you see. So if we look at the first one, we have x minus 5 equals 10. We want to get our variable by itself by removing the integer on the same side. X minus 5 equals 10. How can I get rid of a minus 5? Or how can I move it to the other side or eliminate it from the left side? You do the opposite of what you see. X minus 5 equals 10. Minus 5, opposite of minus 5, is plus 5. And we add it to both sides. Minus 5 or negative 5 plus 5 is 0. Cancels out. And x equals 10 plus 5, or 15. Next, x plus 10 equals 20. We do the opposite of what we see. We want to remove the positive 10, move it to the other side while eliminating it from the left side. So x plus 10, opposite of adding 10, subtracting 10. Subtracting 10. 10 minus 10 is 0. We're left with just our variable, equals 20 minus 10. Two more ways we can see it. We can have the variable and the integer on the left side of it. So this is negative 8 plus x equals 2. We want to get our variable by itself. How can we eliminate a negative 8 or move it to the other side? We do the opposite of what we see. If we have a negative 8, the opposite of that is a positive 8. So negative 8 plus 8. Add it to both sides. A negative 8 plus 8 is 0. We're left with x equals 2 plus 8, or 10. Next, 7 plus x equals 20. We want to get our variable by itself by eliminating anything on the same side of it. And as we can see, this is a 7. A number with nothing in front of it always means a positive number. So 7 means positive 7, opposite of a positive 7, negative 7, or subtract 7. 7 minus 7 is 0, you guessed it, variable by itself. 20 minus 7 is 13. Our answer is x equals 13. This is a one-step equation using addition or subtraction. Hopefully you'll be able to do it yourself. Now I'm going to give you 4 problems based exactly like these ones I just gave you. I want you to try them now. They will be, first one, let's try x minus 9 equals 15. Second one, x plus 15 equals 30. Next one, negative 5 plus x equals 5. And the last one you'll have will be 12 plus x equals 20. Alright, 4 problems for you to try. You start on them while I erase the board, and then we will go ahead and find out if you know how to do this. Again, if you need more time, you can pause the video. You can fast forward it if you already have them done. And you'll fast forward right to me giving the answers, and you can find out if you're ready to move on to one-step equations using multiplication and division. Alright, let's check our work. First one, x minus 9 equals 15. Remember, it should only take one step if it's a one-step equation. We want to get our variable by itself by eliminating everything next to the variable. We have a minus 9, opposite of minus 9 or negative 9 is plus 9. Plus 9. Negative 9 plus 9 gives us 0, so we can eliminate it. And x equals 15 plus 9, or x equals 24. Remember, you can always check your answer by taking the answer for the variable and putting it in place of the variable. So if x equals 24, we could put 24 in for x, minus 9 equals 15. And does it work? 24 minus 9 is 15. It does equal 15. It works. That's how you can always check an equation to see if your answer for your variable is correct. Alright, second problem. X plus 15 equals 30. Again, your job is to always get the variable by itself. So how can I do that? Cover up the variable. I have a plus 15. Subtract 15 from both sides. 30 minus 15 is 15. So x equals 15. Let's try the third one. Negative 5 plus x equals 5. Again, we're trying to get the variable by itself by eliminating everything next to it. We have a negative 5. Opposite of negative 5 is plus 5. Add 5 to both sides. And x equals 5 plus 5, or 10. Again, you can check it by taking your answer and plugging it back in for the variable. Negative 5 plus x is 10 equals 5. Well, negative 5 plus 10, if we know our integer operation, is 5. It does equal 5. It works. Last problem to try. Hopefully you've been getting all these right. 12 plus x equals 20. Again, your job is to get the variable by itself by getting rid of the integer on the same side. In this case, it's a 12. We can't tell if it's positive or negative, but if you notice, there's no sign to the left of it, meaning it's a positive 12. Opposite of that is a negative 12. Negative 12 or minus 12 to both sides. 12 minus 12 is 0. And x equals 20 minus 12, or 8. Alright, I hope I showed you 4 good examples, and you got to try 4 good examples, and hopefully now you can easily do any problems like this on your own. There are more advanced ones, and that will be in the next lesson, as well as one-step equations using multiplication and division. Alright, good luck, and remember, math is the key to a successful life.